Well, let's see if that is actually the case. So I'm going to swing toward that building over there. Effortless, ridiculous action toward the building. I go, well, wait a minute. That went dead straight. Really? From there, and that went dead straight? So what happens is, this may be what you see at address. You'll see a lot of guys on tour with 4-knuckle grips. Well, that's the same thing. Remember my weak and strong grip video. Very important. So now you're here, and as you have an action to the target, your hands are leading through, you got your leg, and you're looking for that release out there. So we're releasing out there. Well, look at that. The club face is now slightly open, which is exactly what you want for a straight flying shot. The ball compresses against the face, rides along the face, and then releases from it when the club face is square. That's what you want for a straight flying shot, right? Or the appearance of. So then, just to make sure, you try it again. And then you'll realize that after 5 or 6 straight shots in a row, you say, wow, I just gained 20 to 30 yards. That's cool. I'm hitting the ball much straighter. That's cool. And you know, the compression, the divots are after the ball. That's really cool. So because I'm swinging to the target and my face is closed, I don't feel the need to square it up. So it allows me to continue swinging toward the target. Well, good things are going to happen when this happens. So if you have a nice target-bound action and the ball does curve too much to the left, then you know that club face is too closed. So we go from there, we bring it back, and we keep swinging toward the target. Now for those of you who shank, here's the experiment. You take a practice swing, go to the target. Yep, that's going to the target and it passed here. So I'm going to bring this slightly to the ball. Now, right off the tip of the club, so I'm not going all the way to the ball and I'm not going to look at the ball. This is really important, okay? Because for many of you who've been doing this for a while, before you've stumbled upon my stuff, you've been used to going after the golf ball. So every time your brain sees a golf ball, it tries to hit it. That's a reflex action that's built into you now. So we got to take that off. We got to take the edge off of that. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep your eyes on the ground and you're going to observe the blur of the club as it whips towards the target. Okay, so I'm going to the target. I'm going to observe the blur of the club. Yep, there we go. Now, bring it to the ball. Right off the end of the club. So if I swing through, my eyes are right there. I'm going to observe the blur of the club going right through there, just like in my practice swing. And let's see what happens to the ball. So that was to the target. Did you hear the contact on that? That was right off the end of the club. It vibrated in my hands, but it wasn't a shank, was it? So then you go, wait a minute, this is really cool. So all I got to do is swing to my target, see where the club passes, swing to the target again. Yeah, it's passing right there. Put a ball there, but don't look at the ball, look inside and see the blur of the club again toward the target. Woo-wee. Right over the flagstick. And then you start hitting your shots flush again, okay? So don't get caught up in the hit reflex with the ball. Go to my how to focus video, part 1 and part 2, and you'll see how important it is to see the target out there, to feel the action going in that direction, but then to reorganize what you see down here. You see a blur going that way. You don't see a ball that you have to reflex to hit. All right? So that's going to help your lagger, right? Help better lags, and obviously it'll also help you put those shanks to bed once and for all. Okay? Let me know how that goes.